Everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Our Perspective podcast. We just got done recording a hour episode. Find out my mic wasn't. Yeah,
Dumbass.
I'm pissed, but no, not gonna let me. A chicken.
Yo, the air fryer. But yeah, guys. So we did a little fun little episode. It was funny. It would have been great if it actually came out, but it didn't. So we're gonna have to scrap the entire episode. That's okay though. Oh shit, I think my shit done too. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'll wait for him to come back. Um, but it would have been a great episode. It was a funny episode for sure. But I'm gonna have to scrap it. Gonna have to do something a little quicker since it is getting a little later. So we'll have to do something a little quicker. Um, and so what we're gonna do is a little game. It's hot takes and cold takes. Pretty sure a lot of you already know what that is. If you don't, it's where we're gonna read a whole bunch of things, whether it's controversial, non-controversial. There's a whole bunch of things, and we're gonna determine whether or not the cold take or hot take and talk about why. Uh, yeah. Are you done? You got yourself?
So my bad. I forgot to click the mute button on my mic. So y'all didn't hear all the amazingly great stuff that I was saying. Um,
I'm gonna slap the shit out this nigga. The second time this nigga made me restart a pod.
it's
It's
not a
basically a
full. It's
third
not a full
episode in
restart.
one
It's not a
day.
full restart because they still know what we're doing. It's just that a lot of it, all you can hear is you and not me.
A lot of it, basically the whole shit.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Closure is something you give yourself, not something you get.
Hmm. It's called acceptance. Because you have to accept the fact that you're never, ever gonna get that piece of closure that you think you want or you think you need. You're not gonna get that apology. Fuck no. So you're just gonna have to accept it and make peace with it.
Um, what? This is this one says most people would not be friends if they met today. What? What does that mean?
It's like if me and you met today for the first time, we're not gonna be the same
With Dell,
friends
we
we are
wouldn't be
now. Because
friends
you go
because
to
I didn't know you for long enough.
exactly, you go to this school, I go to this one. We're in two different planets. When we met, we were on the same planet. Now we're not, but we still make contact with each other.
So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's a hot take though. People respect confidence more than kindness. I would say so because a lot of
Hmm.
people take kindness for granted. Like, for example, this is a perfect time for me to bring this up because I listen to this song almost every day. In the album The Boy Who Played the Harp by Santan Dave, in his song My
It's like
27th
me Carter calling A Boogie fucking artist Dubois. Artist, artist Julian Dubois.
No, but this like in his song My 27th Birthday, there was a line he said, "Will I live my life in resent? Is anybody ever going to take my kindness for strength?" So, that kind of just like explains the whole conversation because clearly from his experience, people don't take his kindness for strength. People don't
True.
meaning people don't respect his kindness. So
True.
therefore, people respect confidence way more than kindness. Because if you think about it, look at you. Let's use influencers as an example. influencers, like people, famous influencers, content creators, etc., they display a lot of confidence, right or wrong. People like Duke Dennis, for example, he displays a lot of confidence. People follow him because they respect that confidence and they admire that confidence.
Very.
So, in my opinion, that's a hot take. People do respect confidence more than kindness. A lot of people take kindness for granted.
Split up. Sensual started fighting with the internet.
You not gonna say something?
We already covered it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I love this take. Some friendships expire, and that's normal. Hot take. The thing is, everybody is going through their own shit and going through their own things in life, and you can't just expect everybody to just constantly reach out to you. Like, that's not how it works. Now, when that happens, of course, like, y'all are gonna grow distant, and when y'all grow distant, y'all probably will stop talking. This is very normal. It happens all the time. It happens when you graduate. It happens when, you know what I'm saying, in just life in general. It's a normal thing that's gonna happen. But that's what makes life life. So, you know, it is very normal for that to happen. Don't feel some type of way about it because there's no hard feelings behind it. Everybody is just living their lives. So that is a hot take. You got something to say?
Chicken is gas.
I guess that means move on because this um independence is attractive until it threatens someone else. I'm gonna be real. I feel like that's a deep one, but I just my brain isn't comprehending that.
Relationships.
mm,
You can't be Miss Independent with a
you
man who
know,
wants to take care of you, or just with a boyfriend in general. Same way you can't be Mr. Independent with a female who also wants to help take care of you also like that. You can't do that.
hmm
Because if you think you could do everything yourself, and when your significant other wants to help you, you're not. You're like, nah, I got it.
hmm
It's kind of like pushing them away in that aspect. So it's like, yeah,
This one says most people don't change; they adapt temporarily. I think that is a hot take, especially depending on the context. Like if you're talking about if you're talking about in the context of relationships, then I think that's a hot take because there's a lot of people that you know temporarily adapt to a person's request for the sake of a relationship, and then eventually they go back to what they were before, and it fucks up the whole situation. So depending on the context, then yeah, I think for sure that is a hot take. Um, I still think people can change, but it's solely dependent on if they want to.
yeah. I was thinking about that. People won't change unless they don't want to. They want to change their hands. You know, that's like the if they want. It's like if they want to, they will. Or if
Yeah.
they wanted to, they would. If they don't want to change, they don't want to change. They want to, they want to.
This one says, and I already know my answer right off the bat. This one says, money doesn't change you; it amplifies you. Cold take. Now, reason why I say cold take is because there are people that do change once they get money. I'm gonna change if I get money, and I don't mean in the context of like, oh, I'm finna switch up on all my day ones. I'm not talking about that kind of context. That is people do that a lot. But I mean in the context of how like how I move, how I carry myself, how I live life in general. All of that is gonna change once you have money. And I don't see it as just an amplification because it becomes your lifestyle. So I don't agree with that one. My knees hurt. Ooh, you're gonna like this one. Loyalty to the wrong person is self-sabotage.
Yeah, because if you're loyal to someone who isn't doing you any good, you're just hurting yourself. You're hurting your mental health. You're gonna hurt your emotions. You're gonna hurt all of it. So you're necessarily gonna self sabotage yourself for the future. You don't see it right now in the present, but you will hurt yourself in the future. Because then when you leave that person, when that person leaves you, now you're what you left with: pain, suffering, anger, sadness, a whole bunch of stuff. So self sabotage.
Ooh, the right person, wrong time is usually just the wrong person. Are you thinking? Like,
Oh wait, what?
I'm saying, I'm like, are you thinking or are you just like staring at the screen? I'm like, what?
Oh, I'm watching. I'm watching. What was the thingy? What was
Um, the right person, wrong time is usually just the wrong person.
no, I don't. Cold take for me. I think that yeah, there could be a right person, but you could have met at two different times in life where you maybe one of you weren't ready yet or whatever the case may be, and maybe you guys separated for a few months, few years, whatever the case may be, and then later on in life you find each other again, and now everything is good. You guys, you're grown or more mature than you were before, and now you met each other again. And you do it right this time. So I believe it's possible.
I agree with Isaiah. I also think that's a cold take because, I mean, kind of just explain it. Like, you could have just met at the wrong time where y'all weren't mature enough or y'all weren't available enough or whatever the case may be. And if y'all had met at a different point in time, things would have went differently. So,
Hmm.
um, ooh, a lot of ambition is just fear of being average. Mm,
The desire to be better than others.
I like that one. That one's a lot. I don't know necessarily if that's a hot or cold take because there's probably people that do fear of being average, but that doesn't apply to everybody. So, oh, this one's interesting. I think you'll like talking about this one.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Being emotionally unavailable is a choice, not a trait.
Yes. Cold. Hot take. Because you're choosing not to open up to someone. Or you want me to log in? I gotta go. Bitches, not me stop. Um, you're choosing not to open up to someone. You're choosing not to give. You're choosing not to give yourself to someone, and you're gonna blame it on your past or your past issues, past relationship, whatever the case may be, because you don't want to come to terms with your past and with how your past made you feel and all those feelings and emotions that came with it. So when now you're in the present and there's a new person and this person is giving you what you had before, but like obviously in a good and better way, you're scared that it's gonna happen again. So you don't make yourself emotionally available. You don't make yourself present with that person. And it's just you're choosing to do that. It's not like you can't, it's not like you won't. You just don't wanna. That's simple. Okay.
Um, the person you were 5 years ago wouldn't recognize you. What the fuck was I
Very
doing
cool.
5 years ago?
freshman year. No, yeah,
Mm-mm.
actually, yeah. We're still in middle school, but freshman year is a few months later.
Yeah. Um, I don't. I think it depends on the context. I don't. Like I feel like in terms of my personality, I feel like I'm somewhat similar to I was back then. There's nothing much that really changes about me over time as I just get older. But um um I think in certain aspects I do agree. But I can't say like in everything. But I definitely think there's some truth to that one for sure. Oh, we low key spoke about this like in the other failed one. You can love someone and still not choose them. You was like, I swear you spoke about that.
Space.
Um, I have been in the predicament where I love someone, but I chose them, but that person loved me. We'll throw some quotations on it, but necessarily didn't choose me when it came down to it, and chose their ego and their pride over what was there. um, so I feel like necessarily, yeah, people do it. Is it right to do it? Of course not. Because what's the point? Doesn't make sense if you're gonna love someone to not choose them when it comes down to it. Doesn't make sense. So it's necessarily a hot take, but I don't fuck with it. Though, obviously, who would? But yeah,
Um,
I just keep thinking.
this one says
Space.
many people confuse peace with boredom.
Space.
yeah, hot take.
I feel like I don't really need to explain that one, but I definitely do agree. I'm trying to over here get comfortable and shit.
So I just got off the phone with Luke Fox versus Boomerang, Amar's Knives, even politics, violin.
Yo, you better not get me copyrighted with that shit in the background.
Their
I
animal
heard you.
tech foundations. You know,
Mm. Oh, this
what about
is a
this new
funny one.
space
And
they're wearing bats?
yo, why is that so loud?
Bats never felt that interest.
I genuinely don't know. It's not even that loud. You're louder than the TV.
Yo, is it because I'm next to it?
You're in my ear, actually. That's the funny part.
Anyways, this one's funny. If you think of what I'm thinking of, then you're gonna find this funny.
Hmm.
Most people aren't self-aware.
I know exactly what we're talking about. Very true. Hot take. Motherfuckers be la 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 la. Not looking around. Not not paying attention. Um, not seeing things that are literally right in front of them. Literally. Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Uh. Wait. Oh my gosh. There was something. Ooh. This. All right. This. Yo. This is funny. So, this game is called the Cancel Me game. Each person must say something mildly controversial, but explain it intelligently.
Mildly controversial? I can't do mildly. I can do hella controversial though. I don't know about mildly, but I'm tired of being on a boat. Being space. Fuck it, we ball.
Oh. Or
But
the would you admit it game. Ask uncomfortable but relatable questions. So like you
I'll
have
do
to.
it. I'll do it.
You like this game, don't you? All right.
I'm down.
So it's yes. So I guess it's yes or no. Okay, and then it says you can explain, but okay. Ooh, this one's gonna be some bullshit. Would you admit you've pretended not to see someone in public to avoid talking?
Yes. 100%. 100%.
I
It's
don't think
also it's like it's not if like I don't want to talk to that person. It's also like I just don't feel like talking to anybody. Like my social battery is like dead or like this is just not on yet. I'm not gonna talk to you.
it's so funny.
So I'm gonna
I
avoid you.
was just about to say I've never done that, and then I thought about something. I've definitely done that before.
I will avoid you.
Would you admit you've reread your own old messages to relive a moment?
Yeah.
Would you admit you've judged someone off their appearance instantly?
Yep.
All right.
100%.
All right, let me explain this one. I promise we not bad people, but like, what the
What?
fuck? Why'd you look at me like that when I said that?
What you mean we?
I'm not a bad person. So now, nigga, since you want to look at me weird, and I'm gonna
Nope.
exclude you. But like, if I see somebody, like for example, hypothetically speaking, if I see somebody that's like 400 pounds on the street, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm not gonna
But
say
if me
nothing.
and him are right next to each
But
other,
like
I'm gonna
in
look
my
at him and he
mind,
gonna look at me.
something will be said. No offense, but like that's just reaction. Like I promise I'm not mean. Like I don't. You know what I mean,
Do you remember that one time
oh my god, this one is crazy.
when we were on the train?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a good example. So when we were on the train, leaving, school of course, bro. This random the guy, like he was like I would say he was like on the taller side. He had no hair. He was kind of chubby, and I think he was on the spectrum. I don't know, but like he just randomly started banging his head on the damn train doors, like
And he's making a sound.
yeah. Did you have
I'm
to
not-
add that part, bro?
Yes, because they need the full context.
So like and obviously we looked at each other. And we
And
was
I'd be
like,
like, oh. Point is, it was funny, but it wasn't what it was. Okay.
all right, let's move on.
Oh shit! 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 Continue.
Would you admit you've stayed in a relationship longer than you should have?
Yes. The first one. But with the other one. With the other one.
Would you admit you've compared your partner to an ex? Ah!
Yes. Yes, I have. She deserved it.
Would
Ooh,
you
I
admit?
was like 6.
Would you admit you've posted something hoping one specific person would see it? I feel like everybody did that
Absolutely.
before, bro. I'm not gonna like. Obviously, like, bro, what the hell? That's normal. Not saying we do it now, but like, I mean, I don't know about him. He probably do, but like, Anywho, oh, this one is fucked.
Huh.
This one is hella fucked. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna
Huh.
sound. I look, you don't want to say it. That's how bad it is.
Nah, I'm curious. You gotta say.
Would you admit you've entertained someone just for attention?
Yes.
I plead the fifth. This was all right. I will say it's a long time ago, so you know, yeah. But like, you know, there was a once upon a time.
This is during my whole phase. I keep a buck. I wanted the attention. I got it.
Would you admit you care more about being right than being happy? Nah.
Being, oh,
I like being right, but I don't care more about being right than my happiness. What the fuck, nigga? Hell no. Now him on the other hand, might be a little different story.
I love my happiness.
Yeah, but you love being right. To
I
the
love
point
both.
where, to the point where you're damn near like earlier when I said Thor's powers. You want to go in depth talk about some? You mean lightning? Shut your bitch ass. Anyway, ooh, would you admit you secretly want more validation than you show?
Oh, I actually don't know. Yep. Sure. I got some snacks. Hold on.
This guy's a big bag.
Don't
He
even
eat
say
too
it.
much.
You bitch.
So this guy, he eats Takis at midnight. He drinks Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Sprite. He doesn't drink. He doesn't drink any water. So like, he's probably on the verge of. uh, he loves chicken. He loves fast food. He'll order DoorDash at 2 a.m. if it was up to him. What else? He can't put the plate down. He's not fat, but he can't put the plate down. He would rather drink soda than water. Did I say that? I'll say it again.
Alright, this nigga's wrong. This nigga's been talking hella shit. Big bitch, I know you not talking, nigga. Same nigga that orders like fucking 20 things from McDonald's and like fucking the moment they open at 11 in the morning.
Yo, that was during winter break. Chill on me, bruh. The hell?
I don't care. The hell you would do that shit every morning and it got to a point, nigga, relax.
Bro, you was doing deli runs at 1 a.m.
Last time I did a deli run at 1 a.m. was freshman year.
Okay, you still did a deli
Look at
run
you
at
on my
1
baby.
a.m.
That was what, 5 years ago, bro? Bro, old.
All right, what about your early morning? Not early. Actually, yes, early morning DoorDash.
Bro, I'm like on the game with the guys at like 2 in the morning and niggas hungry. I want a chicken sandwich. What the fuck?
See this?
I can't get a chicken sandwich.
Your back is big. Stop eating
No, it ain't.
and go to sleep.
No. I can't go to sleep. That's why I'm up.
Nigga, is that ice cream?
No.
I know that's not mashed potatoes.
No.
What the fuck is that?
Hey guys.
I know you're not eating rice out of a bowl.
Mm-mm.
What the fuck?
PK.
Y'all see what I meant by he can't put the plate down? I've never, yo, as long as I've known him, I've never once seen him fuck up a bowl of cheesecake. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sidetracked. Would you admit you choose money over passion if the gap was big enough? Yes!
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? That's easy. You give me enough money, fuck my passions, nigga. I'm rich. That's gonna be my passion.
I'm passionate about the money. Fuck out of here.
Um, would you admit you're scared of being alone? Like, I feel like that depends on the context, cause like,
Am I dying? Am I dying?
I don't
Or
know.
just,
I don't know. That one's interesting. I feel like that's one that depends on context.
I don't think I want to die alone.
Oh yeah, no, but like, I mean, technically, everyone dies alone.
Yeah, but
But like, obviously, I know what you're
literally
talking
being by yourself
about.
and
Yeah.
like no one's around, then no one's gonna know you died. But
Would you admit you've posted just to make someone jealous?
yeah,
I actually haven't done that.
I have. Or I posted to piss somebody off.
Would you admit you've checked who viewed your story multiple times? Yes, I'll admit that.
Absolutely, I do it all the time.
Yeah, exactly. What the hell? I do that shit all the time. What the hell? This one says, would you admit you like being chased more than actually committing? I feel like that's a question for females. I feel like that doesn't really apply to us.
Yeah, that's it.
Would you admit you struggle with consistency? Yeah. My ass don't want to go to the gym. Answer the question, motherfucker.
It depends on the context.
Yes,
Like,
you do.
in
Yes, you
rela-
do. Yes,
in
you do. Yes, you do. Yes,
relationships,
you do.
no.
I'm not talking
In
about
relationships,
relationship.
no.
I'm talking about.
That's why I said it depends on the context.
I'm talking about academics.
What the fuck that shit?
He doesn't struggle with consistency in academics because he's just not consistent.
I just don't do it. I just don't do it. That's it.
Would you admit you've avoided apologizing even when you knew you were wrong?
No.
I don't.
I have no problem apologizing if I was wrong. Because I'm wrong. I have no
Yeah,
problem
that's
with
what I'm
that.
saying. Like, I'm not. Would you admit you've played the victim at least once, bro? I ain't never played victim ever, bro.
I have to. I didn't have to.
Would you admit someone? Would you? Would you admit you respect someone more if they're successful? I ain't gonna lie, yes. And I don't mean that in like a disrespectful connotation, but like if somebody's successful, then obviously you're gonna respect them naturally because they're successful. Like I feel like that's like asking me would I respect Lewis Hamilton? Of course I'm gonna respect Lewis Hamilton, bro. That nigga's
Hey,
successful.
Blaze my goal.
No, but he's just
Blaze
an
my goal.
example. Like, cause I could say LeBron. I could say a
Nah,
Boogie.
you took my goal. I lost my other goal.
like these are just like, bro, these are successful individuals, so of course I'd respect them more because of the fact they're successful. Like that's just natural. Would you admit you fear being average?
Nope.
In what context? I can't answer that one because I don't know. I don't quite know the context. Would you admit you loved someone but you weren't good for them?
I mean, I'm fucking goat. So.
He's saying that in the reverse order, by the way. He's not saying he wasn't good enough for them. He's saying he's too good for them.
Literally, it's not even me saying it. It's literally everyone else on the planet that says it every time.
Would you admit you've chosen ego over peace? You've done that
No.
before. You've definitely done
Have?
that before.
When?
Posting the TikTok.
That's different though. I'm
No,
at peace already.
that's ego.
She ain't at peace.
That's ego.
Fun. That's what it is.
Ego, because
It's not ego, because what do I have to prove?
All right, bruh. Ego.
Buddy.
It's ego. Because you could have left it alone, but you decided, nah, I'm gonna play this game.
He could have left it alone.
See now you're dragging it, bro. Relax, nigga.
You know, I'll start getting messy.
No.
I start saying names. I never give a fuck out of here.
Would you admit you sometimes miss someone you know you shouldn't?
Met someone?
No, nigga. Would you admit you sometimes miss someone you know you shouldn't?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
What? Would you admit you've Googled yourself before? Yeah, I have.
I was curious to see who popped up.
Like, yeah, like you just want to see who pops up if you type your name in. Like, I feel like that's common. Everybody did that when they were younger. Would you admit you hate losing more than you like winning? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely
hate losing.
I hate losing more than I like winning, for sure. Like, I like winning, of course. Who doesn't? But, like...
But I hate losing.
hate losing. Would you admit you've held a grudge longer than necessary?
Yep.
I don't think so. I haven't. Would you admit you've acted unbothered when you were actually hurt? I think I'm just genuinely unbothered.
I lost. Fuck.
Would you admit you sometimes want revenge even if you've never acted on it? Answer the question.
Wait, what?
Would you admit you sometimes want revenge even if you never act on it?
Uh-huh.
That boy said that's okay. That man innocently. Demon. No, I'm playing.
Can't be. My dog is suffering. I just get take up.
No, he's not.
I'm not.
I'm the peaceful one. I said this in the last pod. I'm the peaceful one. He's the... It's like yin and yang. I'm the white side. He's the... Yo! Yo, we literally yin and yang. What the fuck? Nah, that's jokes. How long have I been recording for? 38 minutes. I think if I combine the part that was still got in, and then this second part, it'll be like around 40 something, which still should be cool. So, it's getting late. and I'm sure Isaiah's tired of me accidentally messing things up. I'm tired of doing it myself. So, um, but this was fun. This was cool, interesting. Um, thank y'all for watching the pod.
I can't wait to see my wife on Friday. My bad. Continue. Voucher.
I know you didn't just interrupt my outro to say that bullshit.
Love that girl.
Anywho, um, yeah, I appreciate anybody who watches this video. We do this for the love of the game. We don't gain anything from doing this. Like, we literally do it for the love of the game. So I appreciate anybody who takes time out of their day to watch it.
We love you guys.
If you know who ends up seeing this video, please, you know what I'm saying? Like, we would love to have you on the pod.
We really would.
Yeah, we really would. You probably
Bring straight Julie.
you pro. Like, I know you don't know who we are. I already introduced myself at the start, but we were in the same class before, so just to give you some context. But if you do see this video, we would love to have you on the pod. Just to have another perspective.
Yeah, and your energy would bring a great
we
vibe to the
we think you would have really good energy, and you know, we would love to talk to you. So
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
So with that being said, once again, appreciate y'all for watching the Our Perspective podcast with me and Isaiah. And
Here's your skis.
we gonna see y'all in the next episode. Peace out.
Bye bye.